the magic cheeks in her glowing face. The sublime power of her face was like tiny stars shining together with a benevolent beam. She opened her young heart to the beauties of life. Pamela was overwhelmed by the colossal scale of her strength and her natural power of charm. With Pamela as a confident individual, a self-contentment was assured in her goddess strength, in profundity of her emotive power, in her loving spirit of the highest order. Pamela seemed to exert all her energies, striving after the everlasting possession of happiness. She had a desire for the abiding possession of kindness. Pamela, built for youth, delighted. Pamela deposited the fruits of her pregnant heart. There was a climbing scale of ecstasy in her eyes, up to the ineffable mysteries. In a guiding power of cordiality, she seemed to point out her good manners in a masterful way. Her heart etherealized the affection of love. Pamela might excelled in imagination and inventive fancy. A concrete picture of her individualism was heightened by the confident impulse of her characteristic features. Pamela seemed to drink the nectar of her sweetness. Pamela's shining black eyes seemed to give utterance to her own deep feelings and the most intimate experiences. The ideas of plenty of happiness seemed to impress her mind vividly. She was endowed with the force and persuasion in the strength of hope. The plenitude of love in her soul was a continual ebb and flow. Her mind seemed to think continually for new sources of intellectual gratification. Pamela had a desire for creation in the domain of beauty, with a view of achieving magnificence.